Hello everybody and welcome back. I am KRX. So we're continuing on with opening moves for Brandenburg. Now we've done everything sort of preliminary setup for the country. We've looked at sort of like the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the country. We've gone through the estates. We've looked at the missions a little bit. We've talked about some of the achievements you could do. So we did all that in the setup sequence of the videos here, the part 1. Part 2, we're going to be doing some opening moves. We're going to be executing on some of the plans that we got. Now we got a really cool little agenda here when we did the agenda, and that's actually going to be gain access to the sea. And this is actually going to give us a claim on this province and allow us to immediately attack into these guys within the first month. So that's going to be what we're going to do. Let's unpause the game. You know, I'm thinking Saxony is a decent... Wait, whoa, 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 what is this? Okay, Saxony has a PU over something, that's fine. We're going to ally Saxony. We're going to get some of these guys going. And you know what if we actually built spy networks? Oh, we could do royal marriages with some of these folks. Let's get spy networks going. Let's use our other guy to let's double check who our rivals are and get these people embargoed, I guess. It's not a big issue, but it's something. Teutonic Order, embargo you guys. And the last one that we need to embargo is Magdeburg. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, did I misread that? Wait a second. Oh, oh, wait, what? I messed that up, clearly. That's fine. Let's embargo our actual rivals here, and then we'll unembargo these guys in a second. But it'll take a month to be able to do that. That's fine. Wait a second. We just fulfilled a mission? What mission did we fulfill? Oh yeah, that's right. Gain a 2 people are voting for us. Fantastic. So it'll give us an extra diplomat. We don't need the diplomat, strictly speaking. We could save this. We could save that right now. We don't probably need that diplomat right this second. Let's get the royal marriage going. We have 2 people voting for us. Hooray! In fact, what is this chaos? We're actually not that far from just getting the emperorship, like just flat out. We could get... We're close to getting 3 votes over here. If we stole one of these from... how many alliances do we... We don't have nearly as many of our total amount of alliances that we could have. Holy cow, let's go for it. Yeah, let's get the alliance with Trier. We should have attacked much sooner. Mecklenburg, okay, what can we do here? We can't attack till January 2nd? What the heck? Let's get rid of that embargo. That was a mistake. January 2nd, we get attack. And they literally just picked up the Teutonic Order. That's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Scotland, Dithmarschen. That is insane. That is insane. Let's build a spy network here. Hey, I kid you not. Austria died right now. If the Emperor of Austria died right now, which I think, does he start pretty young? 29. We would, no joke, be the Emperor right now. Right now. Done, done. 1, 2, 3. Austria's only getting 1 vote right here. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Like, I'm tempted to make it just to lock it in. Getting another ally over here. We could ally the Palate or something. Let's butter these people up so that they don't change their mind on us. Who are the people that are voting for us? Our allies here. Yeah, like Saxony's kind of on that edge of still thinking about voting for maybe themselves or something. Okay, what we're going to do is... Are we still making money? Barely. We're going to probably... We might even go up to speed 4. What we're going to try to do is we're going to get a claim on these guys, attack these guys, that allow us to attack these guys. So it's going to be a little bit of an indirect war here, but it is what it is. So let's go to speed 4 while we work on that claim. This is not working out the exact way that we thought it would or could, but here we are. I still always thought that there was like something happened here. Like I thought this was somehow like given over to us or something through an event or something. Doesn't seem to be the case. At least it hasn't happened yet. Realistically, if we attacked these guys, they're allied to the Livonian Order. And Lüneburg, we could just instantly smash. We could smash these guys. You know, to be honest, Teutonic Order is, I mean, it's possible we could just attack those guys directly. I mean, Poland's willing to be an ally, but Poland would definitely help us with that too. Poland's probably going to attack them on their own. Okay, I think, wait a sec, what is this? The rule of Brandenburg. Hohenzollern. I'm sorry, I'm being a doofus here. Brandenburg gets a new chancellor until death, giving following effects: national arrest, but monthly autonomy change. Okay, this is not nearly as crazy as I thought. I'm thinking this is like a full-on, like this is it. This is the event we were like looking for. National unrest doesn't really hurt us right now. I'm just thinking that corruption is going to be very expensive. I will burn a little bit of admin. That's kind of painful, admittedly. That is painful. That's right. In the HRE, you need 30. You need 30 spy network to fabricate a claim in the HRE. I think they just changed that with 1.3. I'm still getting used to that, clearly. I haven't played it in the HRE as much. What have we done? We've done Florence. We did do Austria, and I remember having to get the larger claim there, but did Florence. I think we did France. I mean, I think Florence is the only country that starts like it. Well, yeah, Florence is in the HRE at the start, and then Austria. Because I think we did candy and some other things too. I'm just rambling over here. Let's make some money. We were going to get the Pope to be happy with us. That would be very good. How are these guys looking in terms of voting for us? Here, let's grab the claim. Yep, they're still only allied to them. Can we attack now? Perfect. Perfect. Except, oh no, we messed up. These guys are not ready to fight. We'd be crossing a river if we go that way into the woods. How many troops do you have? 5,000. They've actually burned troops. They only have 3,000 troops. Oh no, I think we go for these guys first. I really messed this up. I really messed this up, but I think we attack them now. Even before our... Oh, is that a fort? Oh no. I really messed this up. I really messed this up. I didn't realize that was going to be a fort. That's a big fort, too. They're going to sit on our fort? Okay. They're gonna build up to their force limit, which is definitely... This is not as bad as it seems, actually, but this is going to take a minute here. I wonder if they're going to get Condottieri. Yeah, they're building up. I want to just smash these guys right away. I forgot everybody in Europe has castles and things. These guys are making no progress on that fort. They're just taking attrition. We're just taking attrition here, but at least we are making progress, right? Some rebellion there doing things and stuff. Seems like even on speed 4, it seems like things are going a bit slower. Here we go, here we go. We could buy it. We could just offer them. There we go. We basically can just buy them these provinces. Fantastic. That gives us permanent claims on where exactly? Ooh, gives us permanent claims on all of that. Fantastic. Fantastic. And then if we go for Pomerania, that will give us more permanent claims. So now it's all. So I didn't know that event was going to happen for sure. We had to take out some loans because of that. That's unfortunate. Now with those loans, we're losing money. What's the devastation look like over here? It is building in our capital. That's not great, but we should be making some money. Oh no, we've already drained it. Oof, this is actually not good. We're taking some. Well, what we could do is we could try to we could go indebted to the merchants here for some cheap loans. These are 1% interest loans. Much cheaper. I think we do that. Because we know we're going to have to... in fact, actually, I'm almost tempted to go in and pay off the 4% interest loans. With some of the cheap loan money. And hope that the 99 ducats is enough. Yeah, 99 ducats is enough. Let's roll. Let's roll. If we get this, we can engage them. They're up to 7. They're up to 9,000. I'm surprised they're not attacking into us right now. They're gonna get like some favorable odds here if they can take this. Otherwise, we're gonna have the fort. We're gonna back off. We're gonna fight these guys and then fight those guys. We're gonna be fine. What is this? Make somebody happy. That's always a good thing. Bamberg. Who's Bamberg? Oh, Bamberg must be one of the little new tags that was added. It's a subject of, yeah, we don't really care about Bamberg's opinion of us necessarily. Local development costs in Berlin. That's actually kind of cool, though. Yeah, that's actually kind of neat. How long does that last? 10 years. I like that. So, if it, you know, making... That's actually really hard to kind of see there. Now, the question is the AI going to cheat? Okay, we're catching them in the woods here. Okay, this should be good. Wait, what? Wait a second, wait a second. How were they able to take their fort that quickly? It's a negative, did it say negative something percent? That's so messed up. I mean, I understand what they did there, but it's goofy. It's very goofy. Wait one more month here. I mean, they're just taking attrition and stuff anyways. Oh, they can't actually siege that. You know, let's just let them sit there. If they don't have the manpower to siege that, let them sit there. Rather lose Diplo power than admin power, but it's kind of painful to have to lose either. Man, this is not great. This is not great. In the end, I think this war will be decently worth it, right? But it's going to be a process here. Let's make the Pope happy. We're losing, what are we losing? 1% per cycle, 1% of 12,000. So we're losing only 120 dudes per. We're gaining 120 dudes per. So is this number actually adequately going up? It is slightly going up. It's going up by just a couple. Exactly 2 per month. Wait, whoa. They just... Okay, I just noticed that they made huge gains here. We have to fight them. How did they make those gains? So now we've lost 3,000 dudes. Good news is they have to come back to Berlin and siege Berlin, so Realistically, they're not going to be able to do that. We're up to 7% here. We have plenty of manpower. Do they actually have manpower to fully recoup? They do. They do. We'll be able to fight them in Berlin again, though. Extra prestige is good because we're thinking about getting rid of our heir, who's not so great. Our ruler is 35 years old. Our heir, yeah, we got to get rid of this heir. We need to win one more decisive battle and then get rid of the heir. That is perfect right there. If we can fight these guys... Oof. I mean, can we, like, sneak around and fight them there or something? I don't know. They might be willing to fight us here. I don't know if they're going to try to, like, walk around or not. I mean, we're going to be taking a decent amount of attrition, but we know we gain about exactly. We're going to be about even here on the men in terms of gaining and losing. It's a good amount of... We are actually gaining prestige right now because of the national epic. If we could get rid of this and hit that policy for the burghers and some other things. What are we going to be able to take here? These guys are not a co-belligerent, but I do want to take this province for the mission and for other things. We might actually take this and then also have those guys break off their... The Renaissance changes everything. Okay. Do we actually have tech, the ability to tech up right now? No, but that tech is going to be a very important one. Who around us maybe has already gotten it? Nope, 3s. I'm seeing 3s everywhere. I think we have to go for our first round of technology, and then we'll worry about Renaissance. Actually, Renaissance, I mean, does it just naturally spread up to Brandenburg? So maybe that's not too big of a deal. I mean, we have Austria and Bohemia and stuff, right? So presumably when we take this, right, what we can do is, here's the thing. Can we move through here? We could probably get military access through these guys, and what this will do is... Oh, this is going to be perfect. Ask for military access, okay? So we have military access with our ally. We're going to come around this way. They're going to sit on that fort. They can't unsiege it that quickly. Unless they're going to cheat again. Like the AI loves to do. Dang, we're gonna be taking like more loans. Fantastic. More loans. Here we go. Ooh, it's not too bad. The aggressive expansion is not too bad. So the aggressive expansion for this is 30. That's together. That's quite a big chunk. If we go here specifically, we take this. It's 33. But if we do it that way, we can go in here and we can have these guys break their alliances. Wait, what? Of course, they just randomly and conveniently break all their alliances, like, after we've attacked in a different, like, non-efficient way. GG. So it doesn't even matter. They don't even have any meaningful alliances here. How much money do they have, though? War reparations, things like that. It might be worth taking their money and stuff. Oh, humiliation. We could humiliate both of them. How much is it going to take that? Only 13? Yeah, it's basically nothing. Over here, taking that is 45. $45 just to take that? This would be war reps. A minuscule amount of money. Okay. Now what we do is we wait a day. That finished the objective there. We take this. It shouldn't be any aggressive it should not be any should not be any coalitions yet, but we are going to be right on that line. People are going to be very unhappy about this. Good news is we have some annoying forts that we've just picked up. We don't need this one. This one's actually pretty nice. Don't know if we can afford it, though. Actually, we're making big money. I don't know why or how, but it says we're making some money. That might not be completely accurate. Oof. We're losing a lot of our points here that we kind of need, especially because we're a little bit down here on... we're barely losing money. What we could do is we have just an insane amount of power projection. We can lower army maintenance. We're going to need to revoke the embargoes on the countries that we have now eclipsed. We can get new rivalries, like Mecklenburg, and we can grab Lunenburg. Actually, no, these guys, we have permanent claims on those guys. That's going to be fantastic. This is a 50% cost admin guy, which would be amazing. We are making it. We're making enough money for that, but 15 ducats a month, 15 or just 15 ducats would be nice too. Let's go over here. Let's add the clerical advisory council. That's going to make it cheaper to have this guy in power. Where's the half cost guy? There he is. Half cost. He's only 4.4 ducats a month. That's basically nothing. Let's boot this guy out of here because he's a jerk. You know, the interesting thing is we have corruption is going automatically going, well, I don't know. We won't worry about it too much. I'm almost tempted to go in and actually add the prestige, but I don't even think we need it because we're basically at 0 as it is. So I think this is fine. I think we're just chilling right now. What we could do is to make a little bit more money is we could mothball the forts that we have. Although they do help us with army tradition. What does our army tradition look like? Okay, and if we have the forts online, what does the army tradition look like? Let's see what it looks like next month. We're losing 1 per year at the moment. It almost stays even. It almost stays even, but it's a ducat a month and we have loans out. We have a lot of loans out. I think we lose the army tradition. I think it is what it is. A 504, that's actually perfectly acceptable. It's average. It's a little below average, right? Because it's basically a 3. No, it's average. It's a 333. Averages out to a 333. Better than what we had. Not amazing, but it is what it is. We can of course get a claim on these guys right now. We can get rid of this guy because he's been spotted. We are, if we take all of this land up here, we will have, how close will we be to getting a lock on northern Germany? A show of strength. We have 12 right now. If we take these 5 provinces, we'll easily have more than the 15. So the focus is really to focus on these guys. Like, that is the focus. Luckily, quite literally, we could just attack these guys. I mean, would their ally even join right now? The thing is, we do... Ooh, wait a second. What is this? Cool. Add 2 towards enemy. Ooh, you like us, huh? Is that Lunenburg? Oh, it's these guys here. They really like us. Can that attitude towards enemy thing go up more than 12? Attitude towards the enemy minus 12. Can we actually, if we ally them, will that go up to minus 20? Is that as high as it can go? Diplomatic reputation. Well, the interesting thing is if this guy takes land, who's in charge of this war? If this guy takes a lot of land, he'll have overextension. How much overextension? 22. We might have like probably like maybe that much. How much is this hitting our diplomatic reputation? By about half. If it will round down, and it'll bring that number, that diplomatic reputation. It won't be enough. Won't be enough. If we were paying for the army, could we afford them? Yes. If we're paying for the army and a fortification, maybe not. It seems like actually these guys are battling back a little bit. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. The war's not over yet. The war's not over yet. I'm tempted to ally these guys just even in a temporary sense. Would that work for us or not? I'm going to repay some of the loans as we can. These guys seem to be fighting back. Are they getting attacked by multiple people? Scotland. If Scotland lands, well, I don't know if they can land because they have a decent navy here. But if Scotland can actually like get in here, that would be game changing. What is that Poland? What is Poland doing running around over here? Oh, Poland's just attacking everybody too. Lüneburg's getting besieged by Poland. That's what's going on there. The Martian has been pieced out, it seems. Scotland's still in play. It's going to be a while for that to completely resolve itself. Mecklenburg is still moving and grooving, but I don't know if Scotland's going to be able to get down here. The little bit of prestige isn't going to help us in that situation. Before a Renaissance gets too expensive, we definitely need to grab these technologies. That military technology is a big one. It's a big one. In fact, realistically, they have 8,000 troops. That's not bad. These guys here have 3,000 troops. What we could do is we could just dogpile on them immediately. Just bop them, and then swing around and bop. Let's repay one of the loans, and then we'll extend, and that's fine. Teutonic Order is no longer a valid rival because they just got munched by Poland. Brunswick looks like they're annoying and don't like us already, so we won't like them. Let's start paying for the army, get them into position. Interesting, Where are their actual troops, though? Like, I don't see their 8,000. Are they not sitting? Well, they wouldn't be sitting on that island. Or do you guys have a fort or just a capital fort? Just a capital fort. They do not have a fort here. That's interesting. Where are their dudes? Are they trying to go to Scotland? I'm confused. I don't know where these guys are. 8,000 troops in their completely unknown location. Sorry, Teutonic Order no longer valid rival. We really need to be the diplomatic game in diplomats are far more important. What am I doing here? Revoke embargo. Yeah, we need to be buttering up everybody. We got 3 people voting for us right now, but we need to be trying to just butter up anybody that will hear us out here. Potentially. So like someone like Maine, like let's butter them up. We need to be also preemptively buttering up people in the area that will be upset by what we're doing militarily. Brunswick. I mean, some of these people just permanently hate us, and that's just how it's going to be. Bohemia, quite honestly, might be one of those countries that we want to just sort of get on our good side. Right now, they're certainly not liking us. We have 1 diplomat free in order to attack. Okay. Looks like this episode's getting a bit longer, but I think we are to attack here. Oof, so close. So close. Let's go for Wolgast. Wolgast. Permanent claims is going to make it a lot cheaper to take this stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to swing in there ASAP. Oh, they're moving it. Nope. Hold on. Speed 4. That's what happens with Speed 4. It's better. Is that Woods? It is Woods, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold out long enough. That is totally not what I meant to do. Oh, wow. He actually moved. Oh, he actually outran him? The heck? Okay, can we go down to Speed 3, please, for the battle? Thanks. What I'm going to try to do here is just send a dude back here, and we'll zone for this guy a little bit. I just want to sit on this so Lüneburg can no longer build troops. Good. Lüneburg is out of the war. We'll worry about actually sieging them out later. I'm also going to de-siege Mecklenburg here because I'm kind of hoping... Oh, that moth... Oh, interesting. That would be very, very trolly. See, he can move into that territory, but we can't because he's at war with him. We had to engage him there. That was a stack wipe? That was a stack wipe? Wait, what? No way. We stack wiped him. The war is over. We just like have this random group of dudes just standing there, just making sure that they can't siege that out. Do we have any actual siege generals? No, I don't think so. I don't think they rolled that. No, we do have a siege general guy. Where is he right now? No, he's there. He's in the right spot. We're not going to be able to get over to here because the ships are going to prevent us from walking across that strait, though, unfortunately. Brandenburg, yeah. Stetten's opinion is completely irrelevant in this situation. We don't care about them at all. We're going to be attacking them and removing them thusly from the game very soon. So they are going to try to build up an army up here, but it's not going to be enough. We should be getting some spoils of war here at least. A good amount of not a lot, but some. We could actually go in here and we can mothball the forts. You know, we might want to keep this one online. Just when this gets a little bit higher up, we'll need to get that fort online for the rebels to intercept the rebels, or we'll just intercept them with our troops. It's not really a big deal either way. I mean, if Scotland actually swooshed in here with a big fleet or something and allowed us to just start, you know, wrecking a little bit, that'd be very interesting. And yeah, here we go. We got Mecklenburg here. Mecklenburg's fleet seems to be decimated, though. Oh, no way. They actually won that? Like, even though Mecklenburg was de-sieging? Wait, what? Mecklenburg was like... Wait, Mecklenburg gave up 2 provinces of its land for no reason. Like, no reason. I don't get that at all. Mecklenburg, you silly, man. You silly. He was literally in the process of de-sieging his own land, and he just like quit the war and gave off. He even gave away a province that he didn't even have control. He didn't even have control of his fort. I don't know how he swung that. I don't know how he managed that. Especially with Scotland was an ally and that was part of the war. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Now his troops are just standing there because he thinks... I don't know what he thinks. Oh, he got into a war against Denmark. So Denmark's going to come down here and just like just whoop them anyways. That must be what he was thinking. There's actually money here to take. 21%. Guys, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching this episode. I think this is fantastic. What we're going to get done though with this particular war, ooh, how expensive is it going to be to take this land? Oof. Oof. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's a lot of people thinking about doing a coalition against us. There's a lot of people. What do we need? We need 13, don't we? For the mission? Man, that would have been great if we could have got this mission done in one 30-minute episode. Oof. What's going on here? If we don't take that, but we take this, everybody's still upset? So here's the thing, like if we look at the Palatinate, for example, and we look at them, it's going away at 2.5 per year. If we actually just hang out for a couple years, wait, what is this? Oh, that's Norway coming to beat up Mecklenburg, okay. You know what we should do? We should grab these guys and bring them around here. It's actually going to let us have... Oh, there we go. These guys can come over here and just hang out. Yeah, they're drained. They're drained. Ooh, corruption. Now we do get... Corruption goes down a little bit just sort of by itself. Let's have it go out a little bit faster. Let's try to get that corruption gone. It'll be a couple years before it's gone. Let's take these cav and let's move them, because the cav are pretty good at actually looting, right? So you can use those cav units to loot. Sending 3,000 over to finish sieging out Lüneburg. We could get them out of the war anytime we want anyways. But what we're actually really doing here is we're kind of letting some of the aggressive expansion die down. Like Bohemia doesn't really... I mean, is Bohemia even going to care about this? Who's going to care about this? Nuremberg. The Palatinate might be someone that we just want to butter up sort of preemptively anyways. If we make them happy, the thing is, even if they have 50 aggressive expansion against us, it does not matter if they like us here. Let's just go in here and get these. Again, and then hopefully from this point we'll be able to just let the Renaissance spread. Is it spreading up here automatically because we're in Europe? It is spreading in Berlin very lightly. Very lightly. But it's spreading everywhere in Europe very lightly, so that should be good. That should be good. Yeah, I think honestly, a little bit of a long episode here, guys. Apologies for that, but thanks everybody for hanging out. If you guys have questions, fire away down below. But I think this has been a good, and this has been a good introduction to Brandenburg, a good opening sequence for Brandenburg. I think realistically, we would wait and take 3 provinces from these guys. I just think that would be very, very strong to go right into getting this mission done and just getting permanent claims on like everything else. But there is going to be a point where we're going to have to start focusing on sort of like internal development stuff as people are getting relatively upset with us. Bremen there. That's Baden. Bremen, here it is. Likes us but doesn't like us, kind of a situation there. Hey, Bohemia likes us as much as they're going to like us. Let's start working on some other folks. We could be trying to get another alliance that would actually sort of let us buffer against some of this aggressive expansion. We have 100 power projectors though. Look at that power projector. That's insane. It's popping off. We're going to get even more here. Realistically, we're sieging things. Like we're taking ducats here. 0.8 ducats per month. So we're making money in this war. We've humiliated a rival, so we should have that done. President of 2 continents, not going to have a large city, though we will want to develop a large city, presumably. I mean, do we do that for Renaissance, or do we wait to do that for colonialism at the turn of the century here? Our ports are being blockaded. That's right, we do have ports now, don't we? Could actually build some light ships and stuff if we felt like doing it. Speed 4. I think for the most part, we're just going to get these guys out of the war. $10 ducats, that's not much. That's certainly not much. There's still money over here to be had, especially if we're not taking any of that money. We have permanent claims on all of it. I'm just thinking like... $30. What would be the cheapest way to do this? Very few people would actually be upset about this. In fact, actually, if we just waited here, nobody here would be upset about this. Palatinate's not going to care anymore. They're too happy with us. The reason why I want to do it this way, very specific reason. You know, two free base tax somewhere is pretty good. If we do it this way, what we do is we block off these provinces from them, and it should just sort of go back to Mecklenburg, which is not particularly strong. But maybe we want these guys to be a little bit stronger than that. What's the development of this province? It's only 7. It's not that... This land is not that great. Looks like another year had gone... We could just end the war. You know what? Let's just end the war. Let's not be too greedy here. Let's not be too greedy. Let's take these 2 provinces. We could humiliate them. We don't even have to. Let's keep the truce a little bit lower. We will take all their money, though. There we go. So we did not complete the mission, but we have 14. We have 14 out of 15 here. So there we go. We'll easily be able to attack these guys probably within a few years. Looks like, actually, it looks like it's a little bit of a longer truce there than I was hoping for, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We need some of that aggressive expansion to die down anyways. It's going to take 10 years for it to all go away. So, but thanks everybody for watching, guys. These opening moves for Brandenburg. If you have questions about Brandenburg, the EU4, or the HRE or anything like that, happy to answer them in the comments. Yeah, I mean, feel free to just give general feedback on the format of the videos and stuff like that as well, guys. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next episodes.